Well, as many of you will know, that when the Assembly was first set up and created, sustainability was a legal requirement within the Act that set the Assembly up, and therefore I think we've taken that quite seriously as an Assembly. We've looked at the Future Generations Act, which we just passed in 2015, and also the Environment Wales Act. And the Future Generation Act, I think, clearly states out that we have to look at the well-being of our communities, both economically, socially, environmentally and culturally. And I think that, lots of things we can do there around the supply chain and around construction. On the Environment Wales Act, of course, we've committed to quite an ambitious target of reducing emissions by 80% by the year 2050. Now, we can't do that alone, and this is where all the construction industry and the supply chains come into being. I think that there's some ways around we can do that, and I want to see North Wales contractors and North Wales contracts to firms being won, and being won in the local economy, because we all know that if we have a local business that has part of a contract, that is the benefit then for that local economy. It means the workers work locally, but they also spend locally. They then have their leisure time locally, and it makes for a good economy. There are lots of things that the construction industry can do. We can look at skills, we can look at ways in which we can have apprenticeships, and I'm sure that the government as a partnership and the Assembly as a partnership together with contractors and those major big contractors can offer the supply chain a lot more across North Wales. Now, we've seen the government invest heavily in their capital plan. We're seeing over £300 million on roads. Now, the A55 is very vital to the economy of North Wales, as many of you will know, and therefore we need to have the contractors locally doing those jobs and making sure that we do have some of that supply chain that comes into our constituencies across North Wales. We've seen the successful 21st Century School building programme, over £500 million within my own constituency in the Vale of Clwyd. I've seen 2 brand new high schools with contracts being awarded, but also I think with the supply chain and the smaller contractors being able to do those things as well. And then of course we're seeing affordable homes we need to build. We've pledged as a government, or the Welsh Government pledging to build 200,000 affordable new homes. What a great opportunity for the construction industry there. What a great opportunity to put those local contractors in touch with each other. And I'm sure that the Supply Chain Sustainability School can offer advantages to those companies to be able to take benefits from the target of 200,000 affordable homes, which will be a vast amount of the capital spend from the Welsh Government. And there's lots of more that we can do, but I'm sure that working together, we actually provide those people, local, small and medium enterprise businesses, with the opportunity to work with larger partners to gain experience and skills, but also to offer those experience and skills to young apprenticeships. So to deliver the Welsh Government's capital plan and the ambitious plan of affordable homes, trunk road improvements, to have all of that investment and the building of the 21st Century Schools, which is going to go on, there has to be that collaboration between the Welsh Government. Welsh Government can't do it on its own. It has to be that collaboration between the Welsh Government and those larger companies who can bid for the contracts, but the smaller companies across North Wales who can actually then become part of that supply chain. And I think what we need to do is we need to work together, to collaborate together, and I hope very much as the patron to do that, to bring people together. I realise that you've all got the way in which you all want to compete, and it's all out there, but we need to collaborate together. We need to do that. Only that way will we actually maintain a sustainable construction industry. We will maintain that sustainability by collaboration, and what we can do is work together across North Wales to get the very best from some of the very big projects that are coming our way.